I'm Kealy and this is Voice of a Creative, and today I'm doing my October fabric haul. So I already showed you some fabrics that I got from the Sobrum meetup, but this is some fabric from this week. It's been half term and I've started to realise a few fabrics that I've really wanted to work with. So I've got a pile of fabrics to show you, as well as some patterns and some other sewing items as well. So first of all, the other items that I bought. So I bought this badge from Pink Coat Club, and it just says Sewist on it. So I already have the Me Made and Seamstress pins, and I really love them because they come in really beautiful colours, and I just think that they're really cute to add to different things. I also bought some stickers as well. I've already put one on my machine, but she does these really beautiful vinyl stickers, so with different things. So I've got the blue one of this and I've put that on my machine, and then I've got another navy one which I've also put on my machine. And so I'm going to find places to put these, so maybe like notebooks. I want to put one on my laptop and on my phone. But yeah, a couple of stickers there because they're just really cute. And it just personalises things, and I think I'm really getting into that a little bit more now. Next up, the patterns. As you might know, at the moment the Cosy Cardi challenge is going on, and I've been following everyone's makes because I love wearing cardigans, and I have already submitted an entry which I will show you in my October makes video, which is the Blackwood cardigan by Helens Closet. But I wanted to buy another cardigan pattern, and I'm being a bit more interested in cropped cardigans at the moment. So I often wear a kind of cropped cardigan and then a larger cardigan over the top because I get quite cold. And I really like the idea of wearing a cropped cardigan to kind of bring me in at the waist and things like that. I was having a look around and I found the Juniper cardigan by Jennifer Lauren, and this is a slightly different cardigan. I'll show you the line drawing. So it comes in two different forms. You've got the cropped version and then you've got a longer line version. Both have buttons, and you can choose a full length or 3/4 sleeve. The one key difference that's made me really interested in it, it's got a saddle shoulder. So that means it kind of curves here, and then you've got the piece. So it's kind of like a raglan sleeve, but actually it means you can do lots of colour blocking and stuff. You can't really see from these pictures because I've not printed it out very well, but you can see at the back there. It's got the saddle shoulder, which I'm really interested in, and actually if that works out well, it could be a feature that I add to a jumper or something that I add to a dress. So that's why I got that one, and I've cut it out. I haven't made it yet, but I'll show you that in my November makes. If you want to see what I'm working on as I'm working on it, if you follow me on Instagram, which is @voiceofacreative, and you will see kind of up-to-date things about my makes there. So that's the first pattern I got. And I got a 15% discount on that one because of the discount codes for the Cosy Cardi challenge. I've actually started storing my PDFs in folders like this. It's working quite well. I'm going to stick a picture on there as well of it. Then, because I was on the Jennifer Lauren Handmade website, I went for this one as well. I'll show you the line drawing. So this has got kind of envelope style top, so the back piece kind of loops over the front, and it's just got a set-in sleeve and just comes straight down. It's a jersey top pattern, but I really liked the look of that shoulder with the overlapping sleeve, and I'm looking to add a bit more interest to some of my jersey dresses, and I thought that actually that would be a really cute detail to add. And then also you can add a contrast band on them both to just add a bit of extra interest to that one. So I got that one as well. I really loved so many of her patterns, and I will definitely be buying a few more in the future. They were so easy to stick together, but I will do a proper review when I have made them up. The last pattern I got was this one. So this is the Elliot tee and sweater from Helens Closet. Now, it started to get a bit colder, and I was looking for like kind of a loose fitting jumper that would just be warm and snuggly around the house. So you can see it comes with quite a few different variations. And so you can have a cropped length or a longer length, and you can have a split in the side or it all joined together. Then there's also kind of a collar attachment as well. So you've got quite a few choices, and you can also make it in sweater knit as well as, and other knits, as well as finer t-shirt jerseys. So you've got a whole range of things you can do with that, which I really love. So I've made one so far, which you'll see in my October Makes video, and then I've got 2 others cut out ready to make them as well. So on to the fabrics. Now the first fabric I've got is from Sew Me Sunshine. So after going to the Sew Brun meetup where I bought the Cosy Colours blue with the colour speckle, I looked around to see if there was a navy version of that anywhere, because actually I really love the blue, it's really nice and bright, but on some days where I want to wear maybe a darker colour, I was looking for that, and I found it on Sew Me Sunshine's website. So this is really nice and cosy. It's got dark blue and then it's got kind of red, yellow and white speckles on it. And then it's really lovely and fleecy on the other side as well. It's really cosy and soft, and I will be making that into a jumper. I don't know if it's going to be the Elliot sweater or another one. I'm kind of playing with the idea of kind of drafting a jumper pattern just with setting sleeves, and that's going to be based on my pattern that I already have for my dress, because I know the shoulders fit me really well. But I'm going to have a look at that maybe and try it out and then use it for this fabric. My next fabrics are from the Nylon Shop. So the Nylon Shop is a shop kind of nearby where I live in Bristol, and it's a really fantastic shop if you're willing to go in and have a little rummage around and find the things you want. It is packed floor to ceiling with loads and loads of fabrics, and it is on the cheaper side, and that is because a lot of the fabrics are actually seconds, and so that means that you could get a piece of fabric that maybe has a hole in it, but they'll discount you for that, or it might have a stain on it or something, but obviously you can get discount for that too. But on the whole, I've been going there since I was like really young, and I really like going in there on occasion to just find things, and I always find that it's a little bit cheaper. And recently I've found myself not wanting to kind of draft or make up things for some of my makes, because I've got kind of more expensive fabrics to use and I don't want to mess up with them because I can't necessarily get more of it. So I bought a few fabrics that I know that I can do some draping with and not worry too much if it does go wrong. I mean, it shouldn't do because they're jersey. Things don't tend to go wrong for me with jersey. Touch wood. Yeah, so I'd like to do a bit more of that because that's what I used to do a lot. But actually I've stopped doing it so much recently, and I'd like to kind of get back into that. I've been quite inspired by a few people's makes that I've seen on Instagram, and I would like to kind of have a go at designing, switching things up, but I need fabric to do that. So quite a few fabrics, I'm just going to go through them. So this is the first one. So this is viscose. And the reason I bought it is basically because it's got little cats on it. So really cute little black cat design, and it's on this powder kind of grey blue colour. And I've got a metre of that. I'm going to try and make just like a loose fit top or a shirt or something out of that. So that one's really cute. Then this is one that I've been having a look at for a while. So this is a polyester and cotton blend, which I don't normally go for, but I really like the marl effect with the blue and the white. So this is kind of a relatively thin knit, but really nice and soft, and I'm going to make a cardigan out of that. I did end up buying quite a bit because I want to try out a jumper as well, so I'm going to try that out in that one. Then I got this one. Now this is quite a bright colour for me, so I don't think it quite looked this bright inside the shop, but it's quite bright, and it's basically got this kind of quilted detail on it, so those are kind of sewn in, and then on the other side it's kind of flatter, but it's really nice and soft. Again, I'm going to make a jumper out of this. You can see that I'm starting to feel the cold of the winter. I'm wanting to wear jumpers and things, but yeah, that's what that's for. Mainly for hanging around the house probably, but just a really lovely jumper out of that one. It'll be nice and snuggly and warm and soft. Then this one, so this is a Bronte jersey. It's quite thick and has quite good stretch, quite good recovery, in just this navy blue. Now I am looking to make some kind of leggings / trousers. So I have a pair of trousers from Next that were cigarette pants. They had a kind of line down the middle and they just tapered in towards the leg, and they fitted really well. Unfortunately, they've kind of worn through at the knees now, and I can't really save them, they've faded a lot. What I'm going to do is cut them up and actually use that to make a pattern so that I can have some trousers that are kind of similar to it. So I want to make some. So I thought that that would be really good to just try that out. So that was just a remnant. I think it was about 2 meters. Then I got this one, which is another remnant. Now, about 6 months ago, maybe longer actually, maybe a year ago, I bought another remnant from there, which was blue with little speckles across, and this is kind of the grey version with blue in it. And so what I've done is I've used the previous blue one that I bought and then mixed it with this one to create another Elliot sweater. So that's that one. It's really nice and fleecy on the, if I can find the inside, there you go. Really nice and fleecy on the inside as well, really nice and cosy, and it was just under a metre, so I've got enough left for the front and back of a jumper with different sleeves with that one as well, which will be really nice as well. Then I got this one. So this is another kind of fine knit, and it's got this rib texture on it. It's quite thin, you can kind of see through it there, but I thought it would be really lovely to make kind of a long kind of floatier cardigan with this. I'm not sure what pattern yet, but I'll have a look around. It might be a case of just kind of pulling one together from what I've got, or kind of swapping them together and things like that. But that's that one. Now that is a polyester and cotton blend, but actually it's really nice and soft, and I think that'll make a really lovely cardigan. I do have quite a few navy cardigans, but none with any texture, and I think it's quite nice to have that texture with it. So I've got that one. Then I got this. So this came in 2 different colours. One was pink and then this in blue. So it's just got a kind of blue marl with the grey and teal and black feathers on it. And it's a sweater knit, but it's really quite thick. Like it really is kind of heavy duty. But on the inside, it's just really, really fluffy. So it's like fleecy, but it's fluffy. And it is quite stretchy, but yeah, that's going to be so snuggly and warm. So what I'm thinking with this is to make a kind of thicker cardigan that I can wear just when I feel really kind of cold. So it would just be kind of maybe a coatigan, I guess. I'm really looking forward to making that because it's going to be so snuggly and warm. Then I got this one. So this is just a very thin French terry. I bought some fabric like this before, but in a cranberry colour, and I've made a jumper and a cardigan out of it, and this is just the teal version, which is a really beautiful colour. So again, it might be a cardigan. I might try to make some jogging trousers out of it, I'm not quite sure. I think it's about 1.5 meters. Then I bought 2 fabrics for making t-shirts. So I've been wearing my raglan style t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt like this, quite a lot of my different ones that I've already got, and I wanted to make some more of those to kind of see me through the winter, so I think this will definitely see me through. So the first is this. So it's blue with the lighter blue hearts on it, and I actually have this colour wave fabric but with cat prints on it. So that's a cotton jersey that I got. Yep, so that one will be hopefully a raglan sleeve t-shirt like this. And then this one, I thought this was really, really cute. So it's kind of this teal green colour, but just dark enough. If it had been any lighter, I probably wouldn't have gone for it, but I think it's just dark enough. And it's got these really funny little triangle things on it. I don't know what they are. Again, really good quality, 95% cotton jersey. And I think that that one will look really cute as well. Then I've got this one, so another green jersey. So this was a remnant piece. It's quite a thin jersey, but I'm going to use this to make the Bronte top by Juniper Handmade as a test version, so that I can test it out before I use some of the other jerseys that I've got as well. It's got a slight mottle to it, so it's not completely green. It's got quite a little bit of a texture to it. So that's that one. Then I got this, which I've folded inside out for some reason. So this is a French terry, very thin, grey. I'm wanting to make some jogging trousers to wear around the house, so I'm going to use the Hudson pants pattern by True Bias. Then I've got just some plain navy jersey. I quite often, if I see it relatively cheap, pick it up because I use it for kind of the backs of t-shirts and things. So that's just a cotton jersey. It's quite stretchy, that one. It's quite thick, which I thought would be nice for the winter. I could even make a raglan sleeve top out of it as well, with some little details or contrast sleeves or something. And the last one I got, now I looked for this for quite a while, so I was there for about an hour and a half, I think, looking through everything, and I saw this fabric but in a beige colour with colour dots on, and then I finally found this grey version. So this is, I think it's the same, it's the Cosy Colours jersey, so I've bought some of that from Guthrie Garni, some from Semi Sunshine, but I really love the fact that it's a plain kind of sweater knit, but it's got that little aspect of colour to it. So this is a grey version. I hope you can see the colours. So this one's got kind of pink and green and purple little dots of colour, and it's really nice and fleecy on the inside as well. And this looks like a lot. This is 2.5 meters worth, and I'm going to have a go at making a jumper for my husband. So I'm going to see if I can draft a pattern from tracing around his clothes already, or I might buy a pattern. But I bought a lot of that, and then whatever's left will be going into another jumper for somebody else probably, or maybe me, all according to like when I make it and things like that. So that's that one as well. So that is all of the fabrics that I got. It is quite a lot, but I have also organised my stash into Calyx units, and I've made it really organised. I can see exactly what I've got, and actually this kind of fills some of the things that I wanted to also have. So I've got some plains, I've got some sweater knits ready to make some jumpers, and I can put those straight in and store them away. I will be doing a video of my stash soon. Next week I will be doing a video about the Socialite Soiree, so that is next Saturday, and so the day after, on the Sunday, hopefully I will film a video, so that will be showing you my dress that I chose to make, and hopefully some pictures and video from the evening. So I'll be showing you that next Sunday, and then I'll do my makes video the week after that. So I'm back to school again this week, so I think makes wise I'm going to really slow down. I've got a few things cut out already, so hopefully I'll be able to get those kind of made up maybe today, but then kind of during the week. If things are already cut out, it's much easier to sew them. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please press the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to hear more from me. Goodbye!